Hi, Lisa Dyer.
Hi, Jessica Olson.
Hello out there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Heart Talks.
Okay, so
Episode 3.
episode 3. I'm so excited. 3 episodes in.
We are 3 episodes in. Hey, you know what? They have recipes for how to do good YouTube videos.
Like steps you're supposed to follow on how to make it not be stupid.
Yeah, we're failing.
Oh, no.
But we don't want you to fail at buying a house. So
That's
we
right.
have put together simplified steps to house buying.
Like a recipe on how to buy a house.
That's right.
Okay, let's talk about step 1.
Reach out to a realtor or lender.
You know, a lot of times people will reach out to me first.
They probably should reach out to me first.
Because sometimes they do reach out to you first.
They do.
And so I love it when they reach out because then I usually talk to them, make a connection, but then I let them know that they need to talk to a lender.
Because step number 2, after you've assembled your team, is to get pre-qualified. And that is when you talk to me and I go through all of your bank statements, your tax returns, your W-2s, your 1099s, however it is that you get paid, and I verify everything.
And it's really important to have a budget when you're buying a house because it really helps me in helping a client
Right.
to be able to know that they can afford this because there's nothing worse than them seeing something they really like and then finding out that they can't get it.
That's right. So when I get you pre-qualified, we talk about your budget, we talk about what it looks like for you, what's comfortable payment-wise, and then I get you pre-qualified and hand you right back over to the realtor.
Okay, so once you've gotten them pre-approved, then we get to go shopping. And that's always so much fun. And a lot of people think that they kind of have this criteria, like maybe they want a 1-story and they don't want a 2-story, but maybe as they're looking, they've seen some 2-stories that they really might like pretty well. So sometimes that criteria changes. Some people might want move-in ready. Some people might want that little bit of a fixer-upper because they want to put their personal touch on it.
It's true.
Yeah, and so that's where it's really nice to be able to go out with your realtor once you have that budget and kind of see what's out there in your price point.
Absolutely. Now, once we've narrowed it down, I want that Tudor home and I want it right now, what do we do?
Okay, so once you've found the house that you want to move forward with, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put an offer in. Make sure you have a really good team.
Yes.
Your lender and your realtor, because you want to make sure that you put in a really great offer, because that when you have a good lender that you've teamed up with, that when I'm in the negotiating portion for my clients, maybe you pre-approved them for up here, but they find a house and they want to offer a little bit less than that. I'm going to call up my lender and I'm going to say, hey, Jessica, they want to offer this amount for this house, and I know they're pre-approved for more, but can you go ahead and write me up a new pre-approval letter at this amount? Because in negotiations, you don't want to let that seller know that you could afford to pay more for that house. So it's really important when you send that pre-approval letter with all the offer documents that it is, it's for what you're going to offer.
Right.
Because that's part of the negotiation.
It's poker.
Yeah, you got to know when to hold them.
Yeah. Know when to show them.
Yeah. So
know when to walk away.
Sometimes with some houses, know when to run. Okay, so after we've done that, we're going to move into an option period.
Yeah.
Once all the sides have negotiated all the terms, we move into an option period where we're at in our state. It can be anywhere from 3 to 10 days, but that's where you get to do all your inspections. So you can do a whole house inspection. You can even have specified inspections, like a roofer come out. You can have HVAC inspections. You can even have a foundation inspection. But it's kind of like a little checkup, like a little health checkup for this house that you're about to buy.
So this is the point where it comes back on the inspection and the roof is shot.
Yes. It's
nothing. Do we run?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Sometimes a seller just may not know that there was some roof damage from a storm.
Right.
And so they might ask to bring their person out and take a look at it, and then they'll go ahead and file a claim with their insurance and a new roof gets put on. Awesome. Which is, that's always a nice benefit. If there's any repairs that need to be negotiated, you do that with the selling side. And once you've negotiated all the repairs, then you are officially out of option period, and then we kind of hand the ball back to you.
And so at this point, I'm getting a purchase agreement sent over to me. I'm making phone calls to the listing agent, to the buyer's agent, to you, And I'm also ordering appraisals and title work and surveys and packaging up what this credit package is. And that includes all of your income asset documentation that we already went through and sending it over to the underwriter. And once the underwriter has it, they're gonna scrub it even further and they're gonna make sure that I haven't missed anything. And so they're gonna scrub it through and they're gonna give you a clear to close.
Clear to close. We want to hear that. You say cheers to that.
Yep.
Yes.
Clear to close.
That basically means that we are good to go for closing, which that's about a week-ish later.
Yeah.
So, but you still want to make sure that you're doing everything that your lender has told you. You do not want to put that clear to close in jeopardy. It does happen, not often, but it does happen that something comes up. Somebody goes out and buys a brand new car, or they forget to pay a bill or something.
Or, yeah, I mean, you might be buying a house and you saw that stove and you're like, oh, I need a new stove.
Wait to buy it.
It can wait.
Yeah.
Like, you can eat out for the first week. Like, don't buy anything.
Yes. So once you got the clear to close and everything's good, we have our closing.
So you're going to go to closing after you get your clear to close.
Yes, which is a great day. Everybody's always looking forward to that. You usually go here in our state, it's technically to a title company, or the title company, sometimes they have a mobile service. If you really need it, and they'll come out to you. Takes about an hour to sign a lot of documents.
That's right. And then once your documents are signed, you're not necessarily going to get that key right away because you have to fund. Now, I have had some fundings that happen really fast, within 5-10 minutes. And then we've got the delayed funding.
On average, it's about 1 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I always try when I schedule closings with the title company and talk to my clients to do a morning close, because then it really kind of helps to almost ensure that you're gonna have your keys by the end of the day, because that's what everybody wants. They just want to get the keys and see the house and, you know, get in it and move.
And
Moving
so
day.
Once you get funded and you have the keys in your hand, you move in.
Yes.
And you start loving on your home.
Love on your home, move in, be excited, and enjoy your home for many years to come until you're ready to sell it, and then you call me again.
Yeah.
Well, we hope that this really helped you with giving you some very simplified steps for the home buying process.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and in the future we'll be talking about specifics on the home buying part as far as what a realtor looks for you, and on the lending side and what you need to bring to be prepared to get qualified and then going through the process.
It's really important to have a really good team around you.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
Okay, bye.
Good timing, Sammy.
Sammy.